Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Corbin Burns.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. That's down and in. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And the batter now, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The 1-2. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, man aboard. Yandy Diaz now. And a good eye there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count even at 1. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Caminero stands at second with no outs. And that's in the dirt.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Out to center. Slater hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Lau at the plate. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging. Now a chance for Josh Lowe. To third. And that squirts through. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Burns checks over to first, and he's back. Morel in his second season, batting sixth in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mountcastle makes the play, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
As the lefty gets to work, Jackson Holiday leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. We'll see another.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one just missing inside. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Corrals it, and there's one away.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Austin Slater stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty. That's inside. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Palacios racing over to make the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And ball one to the right fielder. Slater off of first with two away. On the ground, Caballero. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for the Orioles, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started, and now Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Did not go.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Tough call right there to even the count. Such a big difference between 3-1 and 2-2 in terms of how the odds shift for the at-bat.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And another ball.
Orioles, let's go! That's a strike.
And that one almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ben Workvet the next to hit. Pitch
one.
misses. 1-0. Righty to the plate. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Up the middle. Henderson throws to first in time.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in
Leading
Baltimore,
off
here's Adley
for the
Rutschman.
Orioles, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Springs back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Mountcastle into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
That's a ball.
And that's outside.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. The Orioles trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man at second. This one in the air center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Ahoy. He Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. And that drops in for a strike. That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Colton.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
No ball.
2 outs
One strike.
and one in scoring position. Not even close there. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mountcastle at second with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Low, raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
And he deals. In the air, foul off first. Mountcastle drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's down and away. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Low, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. The wind to the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Austin Slater stands in. And the first offering is not close. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So one gone with a runner at third. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Runner on at third, one gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. At the belt and fires. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Anthony Santander next to bat for Baltimore. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. A big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down. Ripped into center, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Two on, 1 out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late swing, fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 1 out. And now, Ryan Mountcastle doubled his first time up. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and 1 now. 2 aboard. And a strike on the outside edge. Two. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So first and second with 2 outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
1 ball, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And here it comes. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. This to third. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Christopher Morel. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's Jose Siri. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips a corner.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second with 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. High in the air, out to right. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. Grounded out his first time. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Mountcastle settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And midway in the 4th, It's the Orioles 3, the Rays 2. Bottom 4, here's Eloy Jimenez.
For the Orioles, the designated hitter.
Jimenez, 27 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the outside corner, 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now Jackson Holliday. Just missed. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Austin Slater. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Richie Palacios. Burns back to work.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he wasn't happy with that call, third strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, it's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
And the batter now, Junior Caminero. There's the strike. The Rays down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Diaz in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Out there to center. Slater makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And out number one on the grab.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Outside, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a base hit to the left.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
No.
And that one upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Ball two.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Santander leads off first with one away. Misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him. And 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ball 1 there. First and second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit. 2 outs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Santander around third. The throw is offline. He's safe. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. And that misses off the outside edge. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Josh Lowe will hit next. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In the air, left field, on the move to the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Misses outside, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And another ball. gets a piece and stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Siri now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped but foul. And there's a ball. Loud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Pepio.
Ryan Pepio.
Here's the left fielder, Colton
For
Cowser.
the Orioles, the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Orioles. Come on, Orioles. You can do it.
There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Palacios squeezes it, and there's one
Up
down.
next for the Orioles, the third baseman,
Jackson Holliday digs in now. First
Ball 1.
pitch misses. Pepio. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
On to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Ben Worthvet.
And now Ben Worthvet.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Webb, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And a strike. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Junior Caminero waits on deck. Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rays held in check here. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 7th, leading off Gunnar Henderson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Sliced hard but foul. Pepio, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Santander stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 35.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And he takes a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that's outside. Off the mark there. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Rutschman over at second. Mountcastle at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Just off the inside edge. The 2-1. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Eloy Jimenez now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line to left. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Orioles leave them loaded, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Junior Caminero.
The wind of the pitch. Outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Got a good eye there. The tying run at the plate. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Brandon Lowe, the next to hit.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So now 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Webb throws over, and he dives back in safely. And there's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. And that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Pepio back to work. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
7, Jackson Holliday.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Just missed. Next offering is down low. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin
Slater, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Pitching change here, Craig Kimbrell.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the pitch. Morel in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman right there to make the grab. One down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Jose
He's 2 outs away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Ball. No.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air, center field. Slater sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
now batting, Catcher, Ben Worthbeck.
Last chance for the Rays. Ben Worthbeck digs in now.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Kimbrel keeping him close.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
1-0.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The Orioles up by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
And another ball. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
For tonight, first for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.